And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. And now the Lakers starting group. Ingram and Randall, the young forward tandem. The franchise is out there with Jennings. And it's O'Quinn in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Oladipo. Fires from the wing. And that one goes out of bounds. Drive to the rim.
And he should continue to do that with vigor, because he's got a blinding first step and a 42-inch vertical, and because of that, he can play above the rim and finish through contact. He's still learning how to draw fouls, pass effectively, and finish when he reaches that second level of defense. But I think this kid continues to improve and has a chance to be an all-star.
Jennings with the bucket.
Offense, really, really special.
Now here's Westbrook. A 17-point game for him in the win against Phoenix.
And don't forget his unbelievable steal total in that game. I mean, almost to the point they didn't want to bring the ball up the floor.
He gets that one.
Anybody else, things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Ball stolen. Jennings passes to the franchise. Dishes to Randall. From deep three-point range, Jennings can't get it to go. It's been a slow start here for Oklahoma City. It's a 5-point game. They come into this having out.
In that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seem to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
Outside Westbrook. Oladipo outside. They set the pick. Here's the floater.
And Victor Oladipo, the second overall pick out of Indiana in 2013. And aggressive. Loved covering him as I did when he was in college in Indiana. He hasn't dominated, but he's making steady progress and is really a nice young player.
A franchise. Shots from the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him. So he gets them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Westbrook. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And looking at Oladipo, would you say, guys, he's one of the better young shooting guards in the NBA?
Without question, I think so. I mean, perhaps the strength of his game right now is his on-the-ball defense. He's tenacious at that end of the floor. His offensive game, while not bad, is still a work in progress, but I think that's going to continue to be refined with time.
And here's Oladipo following Brandon Jennings' three. And Oladipo kicks to Westbrook. 5 on the clock, poked away, and it's going to be out of bounds.
Any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Oladipo tried to...
You know, after starting the game 0 for 3, you know he was just desperately looking for that one to fall.
And for the Lakers, hugely profitable. And they're always going to be willing to spend big on stars. But with the new luxury taxes, it's harder to outspend other teams now.
And meanwhile, they've cut corners in other areas too, guys. I mean, prior to the shortened season in 2011, they laid off scouts, video coordinators, coaches, front office, and training staff.
And to win a championship and maybe multiple ones. Now you're not so sure. It's a tough business, and being very good often isn't good enough.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Cantor checked in for Adams. Allison comes in for Ilyasova. Andre Robertson, he's checked in for Anthony Morrow. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Victor Oladipo. He got right to the cup using that screen. The franchise has got 11 points. Passes it to Payne. A minute 42 left in the first quarter. Here's Robertson. Clock at 6. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound. Now here's Ingram. D right on him. There's the double team with Westbrook. And here's Jennings outside. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. The Thunder have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. The shot's good from Cantor.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
There's 57 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's O'Quinn, and it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
How well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers leading by 15. Westbrook with the steal. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Westbrook leading the charge. Yes, that goes in.
And he's good to go. I mean, he's a guy that can score from virtually anywhere.
And Kevin, what's remarkable to me about Westbrook is that as much as he is used in the offensive game plan, I mean, this is a guy that is the focal point in terms of how they're going to play. That's a tremendous amount of pressure on a player, no matter how talented he is.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
You know, he just like every other coach can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around. And that's why he needed the timeout.
Cantor checked in for Oklahoma City. Roberson comes in for Anthony Morrow. Here's the franchise. Tries again. Here's Randall. Jennings passes to the franchise. Oladipo with the double team. No one near Randall as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Jennings. Randall's got his first 3 points of the game. Westbrook kicks to Cantor. Fires from the line. No good off the front iron.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
It's really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
Love whenever Ingram rises for the jam, just flushing it home in the face of the opposition.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Roberson. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Right side, Collison.
Welcome, everyone. We'll be taking a look back at what was clearly a one-sided first half of action. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was all about the Lakers as the game got going. Tenacious on both ends of the floor.
I mean, his play on D has been a huge factor for them as he continues to get steal after steal.
And guys, as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Lakers. Ingram, and it's Mozgov in at the 5, roaming the paint. So it's the Thunder now, following the bucket by the Lakers. Westbrook kicks to Ilyasova. Can't connect from short range.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And Oladipo kicks to Adams. Here's Westbrook, and it's good from the elbow. Westbrook's got 9.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
And then Randall slams it in.
And that's how he makes his presence felt.
And Greg, we see him do it time and again. He is a special, special talent.
And an entertaining one too, Kevin. Just
has the game and the body to punish you for all 4 quarters, and he never lets up in his intensity. And also a knack for putting players.
And both free throws good for Westbrook. Lakers leading by 21. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And down it goes. Look at the shot chart.
Well, this is what you wanted to see from him. I mean, he's not settling for anything and is going right at the defender, taking the ball to the rim whenever he can. And the attitude he's had on offense.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, it seems at times that Russell Westbrook can put up a triple-double at will. But he said, everybody thinks that I care about numbers and things like that, but I really...
Players in the NBA. The Thunder have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
Here's Westbrook after the basket by Los Angeles. It's blocked. Now the Lakers on the break. Goes up on the wing. Again, Los Angeles.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Pedal to the metal, Greg, is his style. He's got his foot on it, and he's not letting up.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. After the basket by Los Angeles. Ilyasova dishes to Westbrook. Westbrook missing again.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Puts up a three. Westbrook missing again.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. Russell Westbrook is second.
He was one of the best distributors of the basketball all season long and was really one of his team's bright spots. Make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Cantor checked in for Steven Adams. Allison comes in for Ilyasova. And it's Roberson in for Anthony Morrow.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making...
Mozgov with the bucket. Mozgov's got 6.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now here's Westbrook. Defense right on him. Nailed from three-point land. Westbrook's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when he's got that much room.
From outside the arc, Randall. And Randall throws. Here's Jennings. Kicks to Randall. And the pass to the franchise. Westbrook with the steal. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Oladipo's running. Tries again. And so he earns a trip to the line. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Fantastic effort. I mean, this guy has already cracked double digits on the backboard.
And those rebounds lead the team. I mean, he's been the tone.
From deep. Randall grabs the board. The Lakers controlling the game. And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Picked by Mozgov. Jumper off the screen. And the miss. And so it's the...
Thank you, Kevin. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, the franchise. He didn't waste any time. The first quarter numbers he put up were frightening and certainly set the table for his team to prosper here tonight.
He played the